All right, this video is about your soul and your spirit. Most of the time when you talk about your soul and spirit, most people assume you have to be dead, as in your next life, your past, afterlife. But your living soul and your living spirit is your emotions and your energy. Your emotions, to me, is a lot more heavier than your energy. So, no different than your soul, to me, is a lot more heavier than your spirit. So your emotions become your soul, and your energy become your spirit. And the only thing that can go through heaven's gates is your spirit and your energy. And that turns into either an angel or a goddess. In order to clean your soul while you're alive, to make sure your soul isn't heavy, so you have a light spirit and your energy is at its highest form, in the spirit form, you have to cleanse it. You have to clean it. You can't carry no weight. It's not because the society think you're right. Between you and God, your thoughts. If you know your thoughts is something questionable about your thoughts and you're thinking about your thoughts, that's you having a conversation with God. And you got to address them thoughts. Regardless of what everybody else may sit there and tell you, right, you're the greatest. This is, if you know in your heart, in your mind, in your heart, your mental and your emotions, there's something ain't right about it. Society is the physical creature. You can have the largest crowd and you can have the whole world on your side because you're right based on earth laws, man-made laws. You're right, and don't understand this. You're right in hell, and earth is hell. Everything outside of heaven's gate is hell. So you may be right there, but you're wrong in heaven, and God ain't gonna allow that through, as God states. Do on the earth as you would do in heaven. Earth is our practice, where we're trying to be our best and show God we are worthy to go through heaven's gates. Doesn't matter how great of a man you are, how great of a gentleman you are, how great of a woman you are, how great of a lady you are. God will never see that physical form. You leave that on earth. You leave that in hell. You leave that in your casket. Whatever form, ashes, what, does not matter. What comes with that is your soul. If your soul ain't clean, you can go up to the heaven's gate. Your purgatory, you're going to have to come back again to hell and try all over again. For whatever form you may take, dog, ant, fish, bird, man, woman. These are the things that we carry our physical form on earth, which is hell. Our trials and tribulations is us going through heaven, going through earth, hell, to get back to heaven. All the things we do in earth is trying to show God, are we worthy to be in heaven? Are you going to let anybody in your home that ain't acting right? Think about it. Everything we do, it imitate the life in heaven, I believe. You're not going to let some crazy acting man or woman come in your house. And God ain't going to let one come into his. So you better be aware all the time. Be aware of your thoughts. And make sure you speak your thoughts. Because when you can speak your thoughts, you speak the word of God. And God don't care about man-made words. But pick out the best words that's going to fit your thoughts. Why would you ever get God second? What comes first is your thoughts. What comes after your thoughts is the words that best describe your thoughts. If you're thinking right and you say left, y'all going to look at you. He going to like, look, you know I told you. Right, but you chose to say left. That's a sin by itself. Regardless, left works out great on earth. But that's not what God wanted you to do. Be aware of your thoughts. The most powerful thing you have is your thoughts. God gave you true freedom, free will. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Don't be quick to judge. There's only one that's allowed to judge us. That's God himself. Leave that for him. Everybody else's trials and tribulations is theirs. And that's what God chose out for them. They can't even choose it. They can do the best they can with it to show God they are worthy to be in through heaven's gates. And the only thing that can go through heaven's gate is your energy and your spirit. Take the time, look on the internet and see what your spirit and your soul hypothetically look like. A picture's worth 1,000 words. That's why I want my book to be a presentation to a conversation, and a presentation is a bunch of pictures. Anybody can look at it, but try to understand it. A picture's worth 1,000 words. And think about how many words does it take to create a thought? That thought is a lot, and choose the right words that come from the thoughts to be able to speak the word of God. And when that's the only time he's going to care, is when he hears you speaking his thoughts and the best words that you can choose of man. Words that don't need to speak to man, not to God. Your thoughts speak to God. Be aware of that. One word I want you to always be aware of is aware. Because God is always aware of you. You need to be aware of him. We ain't nothing but God, babysitters, God's children. He's watching how you demonstrate, regardless if you give birth to a child or not. We're all going to babysit children in the most elegant ways possible, with the most caring hands. That's where our thoughts are. And if you have any negative thoughts towards God's child, like I said, understand the direction. The first thing that can get to God is a child, then a lady, then a gentleman. And really, is God's child a goddess, then an angel. I believe all males are angels. I believe all females are goddesses. And we're all God's children. So be aware of that. Don't be judging of others of their trials and tribulations. It's not for you to judge. Be blessed.